Chapter 9. Aggregate expenditure and equilibrium output. The government can affect the macroeconomy through two specific policy channels. Fiscal policy refers to the government's taxing and spending behavior. Discretionary fiscal policy refers to changes in taxes or spending that are the result of deliberate changes in government policy. Monetary policy refers to the behavior of the Federal Reserve concerning the interest rate. Government in the economy. The government does not have complete control over tax revenues and certain expenditures, which are partially dictated by the state of the economy. As a participant in the economy, the government makes purchases of goods and services, g. collects taxes, and makes transfer payments to households. Net taxes, t. is equal to the tax payments made to the government by firms and households minus transfer payments made to households by the government. Disposable, or after-tax, income, yd, is equal to the amount of income received by households after taxes, ydyt. After-tax income determines households' consumption behavior. The budget deficit is equal to the difference between what the government spends and what it collects in taxes, g, t. When g exceeds t, the government must borrow from the public to finance its deficit. In an economy in which government is a participant, planned aggregate expenditure equals consumption spending by households, c, plus planned investment spending by firms, I, plus government spending on goods and services, GAEC and ING. Because the condition y equals AE is necessary for the economy to be in equilibrium, it follows that y equals C plus I plus G is the macroeconomic equilibrium condition. The economy is also in equilibrium when leakages out of the system equal injections into the system. This occurs when saving and net taxes, the leakages, equal planned investment and government purchases, the injections S plus T equals I plus G. Fiscal policy at work, multiplier effects. Fiscal policy has a multiplier effect on the economy. A change in government spending gives rise to a multiplier equal to 1/MPS. A change in taxation brings about a multiplier equal to MPC/MPS. A simultaneous equal increase or decrease in government spending and taxes has a multiplier effect of 1. The federal budget. During the two Clinton administrations, the federal budget went from being in deficit to being in surplus. This was reversed during the two Bush administrations, driven by tax rate decreases and government spending increases. The deficit increased further during the beginning of the first Obama administration and then began to improve. The economy's influence on the government budget. Automatic stabilizers are revenue and expenditure items in the federal budget that automatically change with the state of the economy and that tend to stabilize GDP. For example, during expansions, the government automatically takes in more revenue because people are making more money that is taxed. The full employment budget is an economist's construction of what the federal budget would be if the economy were producing at a full employment level of output. The structural deficit is the federal deficit that remains even at full employment. The cyclical deficit is that part of the total deficit caused by the economy operating at less than full employment.